So now we have more get-to-know-you questions. So how did you guys come up with the name Midnight Red?
Red, basically came to me in a dream. Midnight represents a real fun time of hour, or time of the day where, when you're a little kid, you want to always stay out past midnight because that's when you think the party hour is. And then red is a really dominant color. So basically we want to dominate the party world in a real way, if you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah. How did you all meet and become a band?
Well, Eric and I did, we met it's gonna be 5 years. It's been 5 years. I met Eric. We were doing a show together, and I went back to Texas and he went back to California, and then him and Anthony were putting a band together. And then when a band was forming, Eric called me up. I flew over to California, and then and Colton we found on YouTube because we were looking for more members. We looked up kid that sings, and literally the first one that was there was Colton, and we were like, okay, cool, call him up. He's from Buffalo, and but coincidentally he was in California with another band, so it worked out perfect. And Joey we found through a mutual producer, and I remember the day we were all in Pete's house and just we sang together, and that was Midnight Red.
That was the moment.
Oh, okay, cool. So do you guys have a most memorable Midnight Red moment you've had so far?
Las Vegas, Nevada.
Maybe Vegas, yeah.
Mandalay Bay.
For me, we got to go to Paris to record a big chunk of our album, and getting to go overseas with the band, you know what I mean? It's like going to Paris with friends. It's so cool, and so that was France. So with France to France, real fancy. But we had a lot of fun in Paris and Vegas. Tell me about Vegas, because Vegas was crazy.
Yeah, that was the first night we opened up for Backstreet Boys and Weekends on the Block. And we had literally gone from a block party where we performed for 40 people to the Mandalay Bay where we were performing for 12,000 people.
Wow.
Crazy jump. We all had adrenaline running, our hearts were racing, but it was that moment. It was the time.
The truth.
Yeah, it must have been awesome. So would you guys ever date a fan?
Date a fan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We date you.
Yeah,
Okay.
totally. The fan thing doesn't necessarily, it's
they just know a little bit more about us than we do them at the beginning. It's cool.
As long as that person can set it aside that they're also a fan, that would work better than,
Yeah. Once you get to know someone, on a personal level, a lot of things before, the idea you had of them changes when you didn't know. You know what I mean? You look at someone differently, so yeah, definitely.
And what do you guys look for in a girl?
confidence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little pep in their step. Someone's funky.
Yeah, optimistic.
Confidence.